All right, we have a surprise today. Stay tuned.
We're going to get our new rig. We're going to get our new rig. This is so exciting. You know, I know the Bronco right in front of us is, I mean, it's a Bronco, but I do like the light there. I think the light's kind of cool in the tire.
In the tire,
yeah. I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, we could do that with Beaker.
But we don't want to be pretentious. It seems a bit pretentious.
I think today is going to be a bit pretentious.
That's true. That's true. Today is all about a pretentious RVer. Is that seems like an oxymoron.
It does, doesn't it? But you know what? It happens.
But it's happening. It's happening today. Pretentious RVers today, because we have waited how long?
We lived in our rig for about 6 months, full time, right? Full time before needing an upgrade. My family had in the family we had another RV, so we upgraded to theirs.
We didn't intend to do that. We came to visit for the holiday and went, why don't we just do a little switcheroo? We had fully intended to trade in for a different rig, but me being the penny pincher that I am, said, how about we stay in our rig for a period of time until we flesh out what it is that we kind of want from a rig.
Okay, so now here we are 18 months later, and it's time.
It's time. Here's where we're picking up our rig and dropping off this one.
Look, it's Cousin Eddie.
Cousin Eddie? Holy cow. Only in Arkansas. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Welcome to our new home. Let us show you around.
Hey, welcome home.
Yay, we're so excited.
Yeah. So we are clearly mooch docking, if you've noticed from some of the scenes, at my parents' house in Conway, Arkansas, for at least, maybe the next few days, and while we get everything kind of moved in.
Right.
So before we do, we kind of want to give you just a walkthrough of the 381 MS Momentum.
Grand Design.
Yep, Grand Design Momentum toy hauler. So here we go, Chris.
Okay, so let's just start in the kitchen. You can see with the 2023, they have the lighter colors for the cabinets, which is really great. And then the two-tone here, TV, and you've got plenty of space up top. And your full-size Insignia range and good-size oven down there. I'm not going to open everything up, but look at the size of this. Let's see if it's a trick. No, it's not a trick. It's not a trick, because sometimes you know that's a trick. And then a really great kitchen. This is a residential kitchen. Lots of space. It even has an ice maker in it, which we didn't know was coming. And so super excited about that. And then plenty of space over here. 3 drawers over here. And then the sink is a dual basin, kind of, which is fine.
Actually, that might be better.
I like it. I like that. I actually like that better. So, ours is still winterized, and we will definitely be de-winterizing soon. And then over here, this is what's different between this toy hauler and the 397. It actually has a full sofa, or a super sofa. We're actually going to take these 2 pieces out, and we are going to collapse that so that we can have some space over here. So, that's the kitchen.
Okay, take us into the garage.
Okay, so this is our dirty garage, but that's okay because that'll be cleaned up. But this is a 15-foot garage. This is one of the main reasons why we wanted this space. Look at all the windows all around. It has lots of space for our toys and for our exercise equipment and for Jeremy's office, and we can close the door, which is nice. So he can have a separate space and I can have a separate space. So obviously you've got your Happy Jack and then your bed up top, like most standard, and then of course we have the 3-season doors. Okay, so then we have, of course, like a majority of toy haulers, we have a half bath here, which is a good size. It's all we need. We didn't need a closet or anything, and this actually does have a small medicine cabinet in here, just large enough.
And you notice that it doesn't encroach into the garage, right? This extra bathroom is either going to encroach in the living space or it's going to encroach in the garage. And with the living space, I mean, we don't need a whole lot of living space as long as it's configured well.
Right.
So we opted for the flexibility.
Right. We do need space in here for all the different things that we want to do. So it's a great garage. We like it. 15 feet.
TV.
Oh yeah, and a
up
TV.
Top. Yep.
Okay. And so let's take a look at the cute little dog, and let's take a look at the bathroom. So it's obviously a small space. It's an RV bathroom, but you've got some good storage up top, and we're gonna have to be creative. It's deep, plus it goes all the way back behind the shower. So we're gonna have to be creative on how we get that, get to that. It kind of has a little tub. Not that I need a tub, but if you wanted to and you had littles, you could actually do a tub. And look, Jeremy, see?
Yeah, you're right, there is.
So it's got the fancy shower head with the wand and everything. So it's much bigger than the radius or radial one that we had. I can actually stretch. And it has the teak seat, which is nice. So some really good space in here. Excited about that. And of course it has the pass-through and barn doors for both sides, which is nice. Look at all of this space. This is a huge amount of space. It has 6 drawers over here, and then a pop-up, and we will do some specific dimension videos so that you can get the dimensions of the drawers and whatnot. But let's just take a look here. It's got kind of a his and hers closet space, little angle back there, so we're going to get creative on how we do that, and some angle here, but creative again. And then really deep and large, 2 large drawers that can be used for all kinds of good things. Okay, so that is mirrored on both sides, and then we are choosing to have a washer and a dryer because I just want it. So you'll see that we don't have the washer and dryer set up, and we actually threw our coats in here, but whatever. So this is where our washer and dryer will go. It is prepped and ready from the dealer. And then this is an RV King bed, and actually we're going to have to give you the measurements because this one is a little shorter than the bed frame. So you can actually get a longer mattress in here. So great windows and great light all the way around.
Notice there's no overhead cabinets.
Right.
We
We have that before, and we didn't like it because we were always hitting our head on it.
We like to sit up in bed.
We like to sit up in bed, so we want, I might even put some backing back there. If you have any great ideas for a headboard, like a cushioned headboard, I'd love to hear it.
Okay, so I'm going to get real comfortable.
Right. Oh, we're going to kick back. Excellent.
Okay, so why did we choose the 381 MS? Why did we choose Grand Design?
So we chose Grand Design because we knew that the company was well respected in the industry and they have good customer service.
Yeah, and quite frankly, the build quality, you know, it's all over the board when you look at the different manufacturers and really, I mean, Grand Design in this class of RV is really kind of at the top of the game. So, why the 381 MS?
Well, several reasons. Obviously, let's just start with the garage. One of the things we mentioned already is just how big it is. It is a 15-foot garage, which gives us a lot of flexibility. We both work from home, and we kind of need our own separate space. This is a way for Jeremy to have his office and close it off and have a meeting at the same time that I have a meeting. It's also a way for us to have our exercise equipment, which is important to us. And then also just a place to have some options for different storage as well.
Yeah.
So what else about the garage is great for us? Why did we choose this for the garage?
So having the space. I mean, we do have a motorcycle, and currently we can't do anything with it. So ever since moving to full time RVing, we've really struggled with how do we transport, take, or even ride the motorcycle. So this gives us that flexibility as well. I think we also really, once we decided that we were doing a toy hauler, we were doing a large garage, one of the other biggest configuration differences is the orientation of the bedroom. We've had an RV with a north-south facing bedroom, the bedroom that runs end to end. It leaves the bedroom feeling small, and so the last RV we were in had an east-west bedroom, and it was just bigger, roomier. You felt more comfortable in the bedroom. You felt like it was more than just a bed.
Right.
Okay, so now that we've got the rig, what do we plan to do first?
Oh, we're sitting on it.
Right.
So first of all, I'd like to say that this is really comfortable. This Thomas Payne furniture is actually really comfortable, and I didn't know what color we were going to get, so we were pleasantly surprised. It's kind of a taupe. It kind of looks taupe to me.
Right.
Which is just fine. I like that. But what we're sitting on right now is going to be gone.
Right.
These two pieces are going to be gone, and then we're going to take the two ends and put them together, because even though this space is smaller than the 397, I think that's a trade-off, right? Larger garage, shorter living space. But I still need my own space for an office. So we're going to put the two ends together, and that way I can have a desk, and hopefully it'll be counter height, so we can have an eating space as well. So that's project number one. What's number two? At least that's the first one on top of my list.
Yeah. We're gonna replace the TV. We've got a really beautiful 4K high-speed TV that we'll install. We're gonna install the Furrion cameras around the outside, the backup and the marker lights. One piece of installation we did before even buying the rig was choosing a pull right fifth wheel hitch. Is an automatic sliding hitch. So as the hitch rotates, it automatically slides to the rear to give you room on your cab, because our truck does have the short bed. That was quite a project. It's almost 300 pounds heavy, so
had to have a hoist
to
get that in, and they did it themselves, so that was great. Obviously, we have to put the washer and dryer in. That's another project. And then there's all kinds of little projects along the way. I am an organization kind of person, so I will definitely be giving some organization tips for the kitchen and the bathroom and just different containers that you can use and how you can organize your space so that you can maximize the space that you have. This one actually has quite a bit of storage, but quite a bit of storage. It makes me laugh when people go into the bathroom and go, look how spacious. That's like a thimble. That's like a thimble's worth of space. But in terms of how much space is in there compared to some other RVs, it does have quite a bit of space. And really it is in how you use not only the horizontal space, but also the vertical space. There are a lot of different things you can do to maximize the space that you have.
Yep. So that's it. We will be doing some follow-up videos. When we were looking at this, one of the things we wanted to know as we had ordered it, we constantly went to the dealership and were looking in these rigs and tape measures, trying to get a feel for the size and the constraints we were going to have, things that we wanted to pre-order so that it'd be here just to make sure we were getting the right stuff. We're going to do a series of follow-up videos that basically walk through every part of this camper and gives you a sense of the real dimensions, the space, and what you have to work with. So stay tuned. If you're in the market for this particular model, I think our videos will be very helpful as we really kind of walk through all the little details in each and every room. So stay tuned for those. Please subscribe if you aren't already, like the video, and we'll catch you next time.
Is this ours back here?
Yep.
All right, there she is. Ooh, they even have the lights on outside. Yay!